And welcome back to Field of Glory Kingdoms. So, this is the enemy capital we're going to. As we pointed out, yeah, I do need a lot more ground troops, or frontline troops. It should be better now though, I've got a lot of close fighters here. And I think I can recruit some more. Yeah, now we've got a good number of frontline levies. Possibly need some cavalry as well. But we can recruit. The archers, range attack 9. Attack 2. Yes, really bulk us up like that. That's taking a lot of our manpower, but I need to get this war on the roll. Look, new natural resource. Wonder what that is. Has anyone seen the natural resources? Artisans are well known. Getting that next turn, that's fine, that's fine. My uncle is fine, I don't need to go to my uncle. Alright. So, they want to attack us. If they do, I'd love them to attack us and then we can counter-attack to them. But yeah, we are losing our war score. So we are going to have to step this up. 118, that's more I calculated we need. Excellent. We have to be at least able to win the battle to start the siege. And having more troops allows us to siege better. Still positive in money. Do this like afterwards. Give me that token. Authority's still okay. Legacy's doing okay. Pretty good actually, +8. And we're not too worried about the old metal at the moment. No token. +8 means we're now advancing thing. Oh, Dumaka and they're at +12. The Murdesids at 16. Yeah, we are not doing great. Some people out there properly putting in legacy. At least our authority's keeping us looking good. We have to watch that when we start conquering. I found it's very easy to over-conquer in this game. Lose authority. Right, 114. So they're 48. We have a 2-0 general. This is their 1-2 general. Human's got the rank. Yeah, well, I overspent. Look, someone said that this is going to be costing me. Missing 2 bonus. Okay. It makes 6. Yes, it's costing me 2 a turn. So yeah, I need to get leather from somewhere. Yeah, I misread that. That's a good call. A lot of stewardship. The blacksmith cost me a lot of money. Trade borough. The 1 infrastructure, including a bonus of 2. 26 money including. But if I can get stone, brass and cloth, that's also a milestone building, so. Speed that up at all. I think infrastructure may be capped. Right, advance. Take those forces into the enemy territory. See if anything engages in a fair and open battle. Got a mixture of archers, we've got a good front line. I feel like There we go, they're retreating into there. And if I've got enough to reinforce them, I will. Now to plus 15 on the old manpower now. Let's say I'm rusty on this one. Played more of Empires, the classical one. Still not getting that token, aren't I? Yeah, 86. I'm not worried, this is still very early in the game. We're turn 18 of 400. But we will see how we go. Daughter's been born. She's fine. I've got a son of 11, son of 10. He's 3-3-2 compared to my current guy, he's 4-2-3, so slightly less administration, slightly better military. Humans are still the great traders. These guys get the craftsman's borough, which will speed that up. We've got 8 with 8 incoming. Interesting, the light javelin men don't have any manpower upkeep. Let's spam out another load of them. We've got the cash to cover it. And I think more bodies are needed to prevent them from coming out. Another army's being raised in Malware. Because they're now up to roughly the same as me. Ooh, was that the other guys fighting them? That's Malware. Malware's raised a huge force in there. Got a new population, I think, has just spawned there. Whatever this one is. We got it, we're Ascending Kingdom. Legacies increased slightly. Moving back up the table, we were slipping down, we're moving back up now. Feeling good about my life. Not so good about the battle. Yep, now the Ascending Kingdom is Gujarat. We're bankrupt, but that's fine. Loyalty's 110, that's great. So, Young Fracture stable. Ascending Fractures is next. Yeah, we're Ascending Kingdom. Gives us a loyalty bonus. Increase our revolt risk, steward and authority character, but gives us more character pool. And the Gnomes are invading, not us, obviously. A few years early, actually. You guys go join this army. We're not the great traders. Village roads and down here. Thought they already had village roads. No, they got village roads. The guy likes to take control of what he's building down here, doesn't he? Nothing in my regional decisions that is useful. Yeah, I'd like to get the troops for that. This is all the same region, so Pleasant Militia. Let's draft a couple of units of peasant militia, just to give us more frontliners. We need to keep building up, because they're going to come in and have 160-ish, which are 150. Or didn't see what the siege was. $134. We've only got 58. Oh, no, they haven't sallied. Oh, this is going to be good. So they retreat. They survive. We killed the peasants. Yeah, we killed them like horsemen. They evade us as skirmishers. They run down the archers. We kill there. We'll kill the skirmishers. Perfect. Again, skirmishers beat lancers, beat light horse. Oh, we lost one. But that was an amazing battle. Oh, we lost our uncle. Uncle, no. No. Why did you have to lead from the front, uncle? No, that's key. That's their reserve force. Came in before they could sally out in the main force. That means although we've technically dropped here, mainly because we haven't got a commander, we've got guys in reserve we can throw forward. Not as good as uncle, but maybe better siege. Yeah, it's +9 now. Our stability authority's gone up by 3, so we must have got a bonus. It's supposed to be 2, or we could be at like 2.5 or something like that, and it's counting the decimals. I'm not sure if it counts the decimals. We should also have some more people because we're ascending. Okay. Someone. Yeah, new court member. Got a brother who's military 5. So let's go for events. Our other uncle, Nukaman, has boosted our authority. That's where that came from. Enable a petty landowner. Could be useful. Now he's only worth 11 points. 65 loyalty isn't bad. Someone met with our ruler. He's now 26. Got a good long time with him. And then, yeah, Tenovan fell to the enemy blades. So this needs a new general. I wonder why that got exclamation marks. Stewardship bonus. Psychopath. He's offensive 2, but he's stingy. Relentless. No siege engineers. Admin points by 1. Determined. I mean, the 2-1 stingy. A member of our clergy. Okay, so we can send you. Right, we're now losing money, so we have to be careful. We can't recruit any more troops. We can send you another bolstering force. Yeah, lots going on there. The village roads were completed. Wild beasts merchant. We'd have to trade. Stable, need horses. Toolsmith. Cost us cash. Will produce tools. And Mandalika residence. Trade. Yeah. Fallow Fields is probably the best. Just for the food boost. The baker's coming online soon. Okay. We're +0 now because we've put the general in charge. They've got actual flipping elephants standing on the sidelines. We haven't got the fort levels yet to build one of them. You've still got this widespread dissidence. Do the witchcraft trial, force march, fight the plague. Promote a freeman to noble and legacy bonus. Ooh. There we go. I said noble, somebody. As far as I know, nobles give you... They're on the right-hand side of the tree. So like peasants and freemen on the left, they're workers. Nobles are your knights and soldiers and stuff like that. Right, that boosts his army up even more. Hopefully the siege will go in our direction. Coming back to me now. Taking this would be crippling for them. And amazing for us. I haven't actually looked how good the province is. But yeah, I need to take one of these guys down, and it's not going to be Sumer over there. Look at that, +34. That 25 bonus. It's only a 1-turn bonus, but it's good. Shoots you up there. I'm going to say, I feel sure we can use that nobleman for something good. Alright. Okay, the war is over apparently. So I think we're still fighting. I've breached the walls and ready to assault, but we're not getting any bonus legacy points for the war now. We took too long. He wants a reinforced palisade. That is fine. You're building that. Yep. So now we have an extra nobleman over here, so we could move one over to here, get more equipment. But this is more. So yeah, equipment, piety, and stewardship. We're doing pretty well on the equipment actually. We haven't got the manpower for most of it. We are going to have to move this freeman down to here because of course they promoted him. Could do with some more freemen. It doesn't affect construction too much. They're not growing, that's bad. Yeah, everyone's growing. You're building that, that's okay. We're going to merge these armies. Using 13 food, we should be fine. This place is worth... Yeah, got no food production because we're starving them out. But it's got manpower, it's got assigned to Brahma. Should give us good amounts of piety. Secret cult, astronomers. That will give us stone, we need stone. Alright. We've breached the walls and ready to assault, but they've got a defensive general and a total of 100, and yeah, we haven't quite got enough. Ooh, a mercenary company. Be 200 gold, we haven't got 200 gold. We'll keep that, it's good to have though. Yep, we know. Okay, so where's Nadal? Just states a legitimate claim on Nadal. Okay, so this has been replaced. The war goal has been replaced by a legitimate claim. That's all that means. That's fine. Hoping with the wall breach, we can push in, or they'll sally out. Got a bit of money, got a little bit of manpower coming in. Yeah, they're 33 to 47 now. They're taking losses. I want to keep this going if I can. Oh, that's the guys in the south. They are taking on malware. Hopefully they take some losses and don't actually succeed. But on the other hand, they are drawing off troops. Basically, I want to expand into a new region, get myself more powerful. That's Rajapuna. So I managed to make that sound Russian. But yeah, authority's still going up nicely. We're into the 70s. I mean, we're fighting against like Byzantium at this point, at the top runner. Like, how can you stop Rome? The Holy Roman Empire and the Abbasids. There's some massive players out there. Did a few casualties. Perfect. Now they're at 60, so I think we can launch the assault. Grant land. Oh, this is the one that gives us that building that can't easily be removed. We've got one in here, haven't we? Sure, we had one in one of these. Mine is Fiefton here. Gives us superior lancers, but costs us 10 money and 2 manpower. But massive stewardship bonus, so it is something to think about for later. Right. They have no construction slots, so we may also move some of these guys into growth. Yep, that'll be fine. We're assaulting here, they're attacking into there. I could only recruit useless troops, and we got enough chaff. Still early, plenty of time to get some better troops. Hopefully this assault isn't a bad idea. I'm hoping they take another round of hits before we go in. Yes, they have. Look at this, they've only got 35 combat power left. And they're exhausted before the fight even starts. Yeah, we're just gonna slice through them now. Lancers on the flank, hitting peasants and light javelin men. Oh, we lost 8 units. That's just left upkeep, isn't it? Now this would probably lose these close fighters to their lancers. Oh no, they evaded. But that was a stunning victory there as Gujarat wins. Exit experience for our general. Didn't kill their general. Now, you've marched into here. I don't think we're enemies, so we won't fight. So I'm going to march into my other target and see if I can take that as well. Yeah, man. The last 2% takes 90% of the time. Yeah, plus 11 now. Because obviously we've got another war goal. We went up 9 places in the authority chart. Oddly, we're only getting... Oh, we gain plus 9 authority, but yeah. I'm not up with the chart. Still top 25, that's where we need to be. So that's now part of us. Claimed it for our region. Gained 74 money. Fought the battle. Supply network. And we're claiming that, are we now? Okay. We're not quite ready to go to war then. We will march into this territory. Once we can claim that's their capital now, but we will still march into here. Battlefields have been completed. Traded borrowed me huge amounts of money. That'd be metal. More manpower. Well, that is tempting. Be 8 money. But 2 more manpower. But it will cost me more money because I need to trade for the flags. But it also reduces manpower costs, so yeah, we'll go for that. I feel like I need to get some food in this country, this county down here. There might be traders though. They're getting food from other places. 20 money would be amazing. And produces ceramics. None are needed. Wood cutting. Spend some authority to see about getting a leather building. Cured food. Produces leather. Alright, let's spend some authority to get a furrier going. Because that will then reduce the amount of cost for our shoemaker. Because it's internal trade, and internal trade is good. So this is a new region, isn't it? But we haven't officially taken it yet. Added some more lancers. Also upkeep though. 5 a turn. I'd rather get that. We'll start building up a new army. Should be able to afford that. Oh no, I can't afford that. Can't afford that at all. Just get another unit of archers. I might need some troops to police that area. But yeah, this is malware. Broken now. Yeah, they're raising 24 troops, but what are they going to do? We're into this, which is also one of our claims. Don't know who takes priority in the siege. But it is a claim, so hopefully. So my authority was 0 for that turn because I spent it, but I think spending it was a good choice. I don't like you can just pick buildings, but it's a small cost. Of course, losing authority means I've dropped down in this table, so you can do it short term, but yeah. Oh no, 21. Where have you got a bonus from? Extra 10 legacy for having great artisans. Gift to a peer. 30% loyalty. Yeah. See what happens next turn. So, you're still waiting to grow. You grow in 3 turns, 6 turns, 20 turns, but we've got the there's like malice here, I think, for being recently conquered. Making brickworks. Good, I think we've got a few people who want bricks. That's a clay pit which makes stone. once we get the lever, that we'll see our money go up. Alright. Gift to a peer, 100 gold, increases loyalty. Grant land, give me money, manpower, metal. Let's do that there. $25 gold. Yeah. Got a little bit of manpower. Let's get a couple of light javelin men. Could afford that. See what happens in this province. Otherwise I'll march north to their capital. It may be because they were there first, they get priority on the siege. Nope, they are retreating. They took heavy losses apparently. They were 90 when they went in. That's good though, because if we can take 2 of our goals in the same war, I don't mind leaving Malware as a little stump up the top. And how the Norman invasion's going. Should have a quick look over Europe. It's been 24 years. Yeah, 13 that turn, that's good. Holding your war goals is great. I mean, bang. 50 few casualties. Assault. Motivate troops we don't need to. Here we'd now costing us a bit of money, so I'm going to have to move somebody across the money generation. It's costing us some food as well, but an extra 20 garrison, loyalty bonus for the fiefdom, and a stewardship bonus as well. Yeah, 20% modus in stewardship. It's a good choice. Right, we're losing a bit of metal as well now, which I think we should keep an eye on. I'm going to move you out the structure and give you a general. Just a 1-1. So I would like to send some troops out to like the east. So these guys are doing really well. Tabassir is eating into Multan. Ackerman are doing well. Byzantium's holding, but still not quite Byzantium collapse time. No easy way to see the ruler, is there? Holy Roman Empire is continuing. Yeah, not much has changed. It's always worth to have a quick glance around for interest. Right. Onwards, lads. So we got 57 turns before that metal becomes a problem. Oh, I probably should have built something. Fine. Like 1 turn won't matter. Yep, taking that province. So we're going to march north to the capital. Overwhelm that. And see about just eclipsing this. That's going to mess with my authority, and that'll be my only advance until I can stabilise this entire region. But owning 2 of those is going to do my legacy great. I'm making lots of hand gestures you can't see. Yeah. All good. We haven't had any hits from... Like, sometimes your authority can take hits from people claiming on you. But yeah. Ooh, what's up to Bhutan? They're losing 10 a turn. Didn't even know you could lose legacy points. I think you can spend them. So maybe they spent them. Some of the big things do say, yeah, spend your legacy to keep yourself going now. Which I think is a great little long turn. Yeah. Dan's victorious. March up to there. New population here, so we can build something in here. Grassland Borough. I was trying to look at the spice merchant. Would trade in spices, but it can be imported from Mansara. With 90 money and 8 stewardship, that's good choice for 2 turns work, I think. You're full. You're still waiting on population growth. Oh, I need to check my thing, don't I? That's quite a lot of money. That's a good amount of food. Produces food. Shanties. Give more manpower. I think we'll go for the local market. So yeah, now we're producing leather. 2 consumed, 2 produced. Yeah. Use furs and pelts, which cost 9 money. Alright, so I've traded one for the other. Did have someone who could produce furs and pelts, didn't I? Tannery would produce livestock to that. Not available. So we'll stay on with this. Yeah, so we need to get furs and pelts in. At least we know, at least we're learning. Gift to appear. They've pledged allegiance. Awesome. Because these guys have got the just conquered thing. Claim owned. Dull. Means their loyalty's shot up, because their loyalty is terrible, but these guys have just pledged allegiance, so they're fine. We shall march north. Engage what's now their capital. Besiege it for a little while. We're losing a bit of money, I'm not caring. Alright, so they're 140 to my 153. They might sally. But I don't think I'm doing much good. Glad I moved in. Might have to send that second army in. Just to tip the numbers in my favour. Also, we have not got a thing in turns. Very lucky. No, Pluto are definitely losing 10 a turn. Boudoir. They're having a bad day. That's fine. They go up, we come down. No, other way around. Yeah, so 143 to 153, we should be okay. But let's just march this other army in. Just be on the safe side. Estonia. That's hurting our authority because they've got claims. Ooh, village roads. Excellent. The 0 slot, always good. Do I need to deploy a spy network? Everyone loves me. Look at this, look at the loyalty. 140. The only place it doesn't like me is this guy because they got the just conquered penalty. So I'm going to have to be careful of my authority now, because there are just that many claims against me. Got a nice amount of manpower though. Cash is dropping a little bit. Is this going to be the battle? Are they sallying? Get those troops in. The reinforcements march in before they can sally. I think we're safe, it's at 98%. Come on. We can get those guys in, we'll be fine. Yes, and we got a token as well. Yep, everything seems to be settling itself out. We're not losing authority, but we're not gaining anymore. I need to look into that. Yeah, like Marauders can be current. Right, we'll leave you in here because you're just a progress token. Show of authority, okay. 50 stewardship, 12 turn modifier, increase stewardship. Main side 5. Need 12 for rain, realm change. Each peer increases max to main side. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Mercenary company I don't need gift to peer. I have no vassals. And no casualties this turn, that's fine. Let's cycle another one then, straight off. Oh, we had a construction finished. Yeah. An extra population as well down here. So we're looking for Thurs now as the next thing in our line of construction. Hopefully we get some hits on them. I'd like to start properly absorbing those things into my realm. What happened to Catalonia? 194 legacy points. They got crushed. We're staying steady at 58. 58. Good. No, did not cause casualties. Ordained priest. Ordinate priest. Bit of freeman into a percy. Okay. Oh, I don't have any freemen. There's more piety in here. Could be worthwhile. I don't really want to lose too many people. I'm losing a bit of cash as well. Your new population. Prestige clothier. Farmer produces grain. Beer maker. A Viha. Religious craftsmanship. Already reported from 3 of my own realms. No need. 6 produced. The legacy thing, but yeah. Would need trading for that. That is also legacy now. Let's go for that. We get bonuses from Silk as well. This is our trading hub. Like you can see, it's obviously a port city. Right, rock on with number 1. I'm watching the money. I'm not too worried. The Northern Kingdom here is getting properly eaten, isn't it? Again, when there's going to be some peace treaties soon, and it's going to get interesting. I'm going to have to think about heading south. I've got a good amount of manpower. I could easily recruit a load of troops. I can support a fair chunk more as well. Boron had a good turn, 156 extra legacy. I could get another 25 easily. But those things stack up. You can leave them in there. Right. No casualties. Oh. Is that my leader, was it? Not quite sure who that was. Send councillor. 18% chance on a token. Okay, it's not too bad. And you're full. You're full. I'm going to move somebody back into food production. You're already losing infrastructure, so we need to take someone off food into there. We lost gift to appear, okay. Send councillor. Boost loyalty, I don't need that. Oh, I've got too many of these. That's why. Well, spy network up to there then. That's maybe a bit of authority, but way of selling these. Control right click. Sell that one. Raise a priest in there. And authority, let's go big. Like, if you could start inflicting casualties, I'd be appreciative. Oh, I think we did. Yeah, they took heavy casualties then. I think the walls must have gone down. I would like to eliminate them by the end of this video. Back up to plus 14 money. We know the guys to the south have got about 90 troops. So if I increase my army, I think we can steamroller into them. Oop, losing authority this turn. I spent it though, didn't I? Fine. Nice 43 legacy though. I was going to have a quick look. What are they gaining up in like the top ones? They're gaining 83. So to get to the top, I need to be gaining about 90 a turn, just to keep on top of them. Oh, the southern guys have just declared war on us. Right. Did a few casualties. You guys both assault that. Noble visit, giving 11 turns. Right, let's raise an army. That will do. Then we'll see what our manpower's like afterwards. Trust reigns. Track migrants. Okay, they war gold on me. We can't declare a war goal because it's already at war. Track migrants to here. Each remaining loyalty 75 may see the freeman. It's not worth playing because everyone else is too loyal. That's good to know. If we get a leader, we can raise troops down here. Good enough for priest. Alright, so it's all down to smashing these guys in the north this turn. They're at 50, they're at 80, 106, so we should be fine. We've got a much larger force. And they'll probably take troop losses for 4. Just raised an army of 68 there. Yep, they are much, much lower than we are. We win the skirmisher phase. And yeah, they're exhausted, that's not helping them at all. Dice rolls are firmly in our favour. You need to deploy the cavalry. Gujarat wins. Malwa is pretty much destroyed, I think. Hopefully that'll catch up at the start of the turn. Because I need to march south. Probably have to merge these armies. Move the general across to this new southern army. Thankfully, I put guys on the border to protect against this type of thing. So yeah, the province improvements when I raise the landowner, that gives me more defenders in the south. Tokened, getting more legacy, getting a good chunk of authority that turn as well, actually. So hopefully we can eliminate one of these factions. Got a few red things at the top, that might just be war and the New Kingdom's not liking it. Yes, look at that. Okay, we've got a few issues up here. What we're going to do is going to merge these armies together. Have you march south to here, here. He gets a siege penalty, stewardship bonus, taxation penalty. It's 1-2 architect though. Now we're losing 77 a turn and 22 manpower, but that should be okay. Move some people around. This place is already pledged loyalty, so that's fine. 2 Crovios tokens, extra legacy, able to draft the men, shattered, plundered, destroyed, battle, Lithuania, and then we got unrest. So do we have a loyalty booster? We do. Okay, must be a province capital. Right. You have to appear. Yeah, we've already got stuff that will help out some of the places, but not all of them. So. Okay, we've got regional roads which will help us move around. More targets down here, but yeah, I think this is a good place to finish. We finished one more, straight into another one with this kingdom down here. Ongoing war. They're at war with the guys at the bottom as well. The Fractious Empire. Speak to these guys. 50% chance -5. No, they're not going to ally. We'll seek an alliance, but I don't think it's going to work. Generally, though, I think we're in a good, strong place. These guys have expanded. They're doubled in size. We doubled in size. Yeah, I would rather not go straight into a war, but that's what this game's doing. So that's what we're doing. Thanks for watching. See you next time.